This is the office of CEHDA Ghana. CEHDA Ghana is an association which stands for Cultural, Environmental, Human Development Association. It was formed by Ghanaians living in Catalonia to improve opportunities for migrants, as well as to support local resilience opportunities for people living in Sola and its surrounding communities in the Savannah region of Ghana. The mission is to work to create local and sustainable opportunities for local people in Ghana so that they can be able to live with dignity. CEHDA Ghana currently has a total of 6 employees. Me, the one speaking, I'm Abubakar Osman Kuroyutu. I'm the accountant for CEHDA Ghana. I take care of all the expenses of CEHDA Ghana, taking records of everything that has to do with the financial aspect of CEHDA Ghana, as well as doing coordination of all CEHDA Ghana projects currently in Ghana. To my immediate right is Bosna John Bakari. He is one of our facilitators. He supervises our farmers we work with in the communities. He serves as the master of ceremonies for all our programs, as well as doing all our translations for us. Next to him is Daman Longne, who is one of our watchmen. He is the day watchman here. Next is Asamoah Kontinate. He is in charge of our logistics. He manages all our logistics as well as taking care of our farm. CEHDA Ghana has been able to implement a number of programs. We have been able to put up a local seed bank and storage. We have been able to construct an ancestral seed mill. We have been able to construct a local food restaurant. We have been able to put up a native tree nursery garden in collaboration with WEAT. So these are basically what CEHDA Ghana has been able to do. So we'll now take you to the various places and then to show you details of what we have done. This is the local seeds storage bank or seed storage. With this seed bank, we have been able to search and then document over 40 types of local seeds with the support of local communities and then the people around. And the essence of this seed bank is for us to be able to store local seeds to supply to our local farmers so that most of these seeds that are being lost in the system will still be planted year after year. So this is basically what we do here. We search and document local seeds according to their uses and then their features. And this we are able to give back to our local farmers for them to plant to generate some revenue for themselves. Or this is the ancestral mill. This mill was created or was established to provide or to grind organic crops for our local food restaurants, and also to be able to provide grinding services to the people of Sola and its surrounding communities, so that we'll be able to make some revenue for the maintenance of this mill as well as the sustainability of our projects. So this is basically the reason or the main purpose for the construction of this ancestral mill. This local food restaurant was constructed with funding from ACCD, and the purpose of this restaurant is for us to be able to prepare our local dishes and then sell to the people of Sola and its surrounding communities. The reason is that most of these foods are fading out of the system, and because CEHDA has a mission of creating sustainable source of livelihood for our people, we are trying to bring these foods into the system so that they will know that these particular local dishes have benefits to us, as well as creating jobs for our people. All right, this is a food shop constructed by CEHDA Ghana. The purpose of this food shop is for us to sell some foodstuffs. Specifically, these are local foodstuffs here, so that we'll be able to raise some revenue for the sustainability of our projects. That is, in case we don't get funding, at least we can be able to make some revenue from this food shop to sustain CEHDA Ghana projects. So that is why this was put up. This is the native tree nursery garden. CEHDA Ghana, in collaboration with WIAT, has established this native tree nursery garden. And the purpose of this native tree nursery garden is for us to be able to nurse, monitor, and then take care of our local seeds so that they grow. Then we give some to our basic schools within the districts so that we can be able to replant them in order not to lose their economic values, as well as creating job for our people. You know, these local trees, they have a lot of uses. Some of them in terms of their foods, and then some are also used as a source of what? Herbs, which are medicinal, or which has medicinal uses. So that is the main reason why we are implementing this particular project, so that most of our students in the schools will get to know more about these trees and then their economic uses as well.
Bringing this program to our school here has benefited a lot. Now they have known the importance of these native trees, the economic importance, the medicinal importance, and a lot. So we are much grateful, and as I said, we thank you very much for selecting our school to be part of this beneficiary. And we are saying, God bless you so much for supporting us, and we are much grateful. Thank you.
CEHDA Ghana, in collaboration with WIAT, has established 5 native tree nursery gardens for some 5 selected schools within the Solar district. And currently we are at one of the beneficiary schools, which is Nasoiri DAGHS. This nursery garden was put up for the students, for them to look for the local seeds, nurse them, nurture them, so that when they grow, we transplant them within the school compound as well as the community as a whole. And by so doing, we are able to educate the student the importance of these trees, and then the reason why we have to keep these trees, because of their economic uses as well as medicinal purposes as well. So we are putting up this nursery garden here for the students to know more about these trees, and then to also spread it to their families at home when they go home. So this is basically the reason for putting up this native tree nursery garden.
Let's go. 1, 3, many lives. 1, 3, many lives.